Preseason's gone well. I think that they've come in, they've worked really hard. They're giving me everything that I've asked from them. It's a big change, I think, in the coaching styles from last year to this year. So just the effort has been amazing. Probably my best preseason as a coach that I've had at the college level. They're doing everything. I couldn't be happier with the way our preseason went. So.
Have you set kind of a goal or something for this season, or is it something you're shooting at?
I think our goals defensively are definitely to have one of the best defenses in the conference. I think that that's definitely a strong point for this team. And our goal is to finish with a better record than they had last year, to win the games that we're supposed to win and maybe a few that we're not supposed to. And I've encouraged each one of them to set individual goals as well as goals for the team. And so they've done that. They have goals that they're working towards little steps here and there. So,
how would you characterize yourself as a coach? What are you good at? What do you try to get out of your players?
I think that mental toughness is something that I really strive for to get out of my players. Just be making good decisions under pressure and when they're tired. And so I think that we've really been working on that so that when we are in close matches, they will be able to maintain their composure and their consistency. So I think I'm good at helping them overcome those small hurdles in matches, and I think that that's going to be a big difference from, this team moving forward. And I think it's good for them to see some tough teams right out of the gate, and it's going to be a true test of our capabilities and what we've been working towards. We're going to be able to see immediately out of our first weekend some great competition and see how we stack up. I think that it'll be good for them and good for me.
We talked about your seniors and some of the kids that have been working hard. Who are some of the kids that you're really looking toward this year?
I can honestly say that out of every girl on this team, all 15 of them are working extremely hard. It's going to be tough. It's going to come down to consistency and leadership on the court. And I'm definitely looking for the leadership out of my 3 seniors. They're going to see the court a lot. They've been voted team captains by their teammates, and Katie Damgar and Kaylin Hyder are 2, and Kelsey Moffitt. Those 3 are great leaders. I couldn't ask for better captains, and their teammates recognize that. So we have our junior Christina Pratt, our middle hitter, who is expected to see a lot of court time, as well as Taylor Williamson, our other middle hitter, who's a sophomore. And Kaylee Marquardt and Kelsey Wagner are 2 outsides that are expected to see a lot of court time. And then we have, for all of our freshmen are right there knocking on the door. So, we have depth, which is good, and I expect 1 or 2 of our freshmen to step up and do big things.
Herndon to the 10-foot line. It's Hyder and Pratt with the swing. Williamson goes to work and gets the kill. Taylor Williamson from Junction City. 55 kills coming in.
You mentioned your 2 middle hitters, Pratt and Williamson, and neither one is a giant. Can you get by with a smaller middle and a smaller team in general?
They're not big, but they're quick, and we're working on playing up to their strengths, which are their speed, and they jump well. So we'll have a faster offense, and hopefully they can get in. And they're not huge, but they do both jump really well, and they're smart players. So working on both of them being more aggressive and being a stronger presence on the court for our team, because we need that out of them.
You talked about the defense and the net play. How about the serve receive? It's always so important. Who are your primary passers?
Primary passers are definitely our libero, Katie Damgar. Outside hitters are all doing well. I think we have 4 or 5 that are able to pass the ball. Kaylee Marquardt, Kelsey Wagner, Destiny Doolin, a freshman, Lauren Holm, Libby McMurray. I mean, they're all competing for those positions, and I think that passing well is good. Leslie Iron is another defensive specialist that can get in and give me a pass and do great things in the back row for us. So I think definitely our serve receive and our defense are going to be, fairly good. It's, you know, we are undersized, and so it's going to be at the net that we're going to struggle against bigger teams.
In wrapping up here, first of all, two things. First of all, what's been or what will be the biggest challenge for this team this year, and what's been the most surprising thing in a positive way for you coming in your first year?
I think the biggest challenge for this team is overcoming. There's a lot of new players and a new coach, and just getting into a rhythm and getting used to the way that I expect them to do things. But it's been a good transition. I haven't had a whole lot of, you know, girls that are pushing against the grain or anything. They're working really hard, and surprising for me is just the amount of dedication and work ethic that I get out of every single girl on the team. It's not half the team is working hard and the other half is just, you know, there. Every single one of them, they push each other. We're able to play 6-on-6, and it's competitive, and they're all fighting, and they all want to be able to contribute for the team.